So we've done a few videos lately, but I haven't released them all. One was about UK basketball, and then they promptly lost 3 games in a row after that. So
he's like, maybe we shouldn't.
I mean, I worked hard on the stats for that, but I was like, forget it.
But you love that kind of stuff.
I do, but it was frustrating. And then we have the Wyatt Flores one that I will finish.
Oh yeah, but lots changed with Wyatt. But
a lot has changed with Wyatt. We'll talk about that later. But we went to a beautiful wedding tonight. It was
we
great.
did. It was Felicia's, Miss Felicia's, who works with us at Capital Court Authority. And of course, you wait till after we're changed. I wasn't gonna
do a video until you started having this particular conversation with me, and I want to know, guys, seriously, does your wife ever start out a conversation like this? She sits down next to you and she says, "So I had a procedure on my face Thursday." Like, seriously, I had a procedure on my face Thursday.
Well, it wasn't like going to the doctor procedure, really.
Then she says, "It's just micro needling of my face." Needles in the face? You tell your spouse I'm having a procedure done.
Because what if I look completely different?
I don't even care about that. Like, what if there's, like, they hit a nerve and, like, you look weird after that?
I didn't have to sign, like, a waiver.
So why is it that you thought that not telling me that you were becoming Pinhead from Hellraiser? Like,
what is that?
The guys get that.
I didn't think it was a big deal, but I told him
it's a procedure.
Okay, I should have just said I went
to the spa.
I went to the spa.
Did you go to the spa?
I went to the spa.
Okay.
The med spa.
Okay, but you started it by sitting down and going, "So I had a procedure on Thursday."
So, do you want me to tell you about it? So the reason
I would love for you to tell me about it now, 2 days later.
Okay,
you're okay. No, I prefer. Everyone wants to know what was the reason why you didn't tell me that you had a procedure on Thursday.
The reason why I'm telling you now.
Yes.
Is because my face started peeling today. And so
you weren't going to tell me at all?
No, I didn't want you to think that I'd gone to like the tanning bed real bad and burnt myself or something.
You
weren't my face was peeling.
You weren't going to tell me at all that you had.
Well, I didn't think. No, it wasn't that I was keeping it from you. I'm not hiding things.
I'm not saying that, but it's like you just weren't going to say I spent 2 hours having people put needles in my face. How long was it?
You're just imagining.
How long was it?
Not very long.
How long?
So, I'll tell you. So you go in, and they wash your face. Like,
okay.
Push your hair back like this.
Okay.
And then they put this numbing cream all over your face.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You had a procedure done that required numbing cream to prevent the amount of pain you were going to go through.
You don't know what girls go through.
It doesn't matter.
You had no clue what girls go through.
Then you wouldn't have needed numbing cream. Okay? But you had numbing cream. Yeah. So that means it really is something that causes pain. So go ahead.
But this is like a typical thing. Lots of people will understand. So you have no, and they have to leave it on for like 20 minutes for it to like.
The numbing cream alone.
Yeah. In fact, like your tongue inside your mouth is like super numb. It's really weird. So, and then.
Which would answer why the way you talk. The way you.
Just now.
No. Over the Thursday night and Friday night, like you were like. No,
it was fine like before you came home from work. So, anyway, then they take this little device. It looks like a big fat pen or marker.
Mm-hmm.
And on the tip of it, it has.
A needle.
Like 8 or 10 or 12, like 20 little, just like
one of those booster shot things that all children fear.
I haven't seen one of those for years, so I don't know. Just a bunch of little needles.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of little needles. Got it.
And then it's like electric. And
Boogie-woogie?
Yeah. And so they have to have some kind of conduction. They have to have some kind of like liquid or serum that they put on, right? And then they just take it over your face, They
take what over your face?
The pin with all the needles. So when I left, I have a picture. I haven't shown you the picture. Because it's a little bit scary. You did see me by the time. You saw how red my face was Thursday night.
I did, but I thought it was because you were mad at me about something. I didn't think it was because you had a procedure.
I have a procedure.
It changes the whole week. I thought you were mad at me, then your face was red.
No, I haven't been mad at you this week.
I thought she would. I almost said on Thursday night she went to the tanning bed today
because it looked like I was really, really red from the tanning.
How long did it take?
So numbing for 20 minutes, and then the needling for like 20 minutes.
And then
so they just
and then you just get up and go right afterwards, or do they make you sit and wait to make sure that you don't pass out or have any side effects?
They clean up all the blood.
Oh my god.
They clean up.
You don't even like blood.
I don't have to see it. I have to see it. It was not a big deal. I mean, it was not. Well, so you're supposed to go in a series of 3, and they say each time they're gonna turn up the intensity, and like they'll go deeper with the needles. But
what is this supposed to do? What does this do?
Well, it helps with deep pores, fine lines and wrinkles, discoloration of skin tightening.
This sounds very expensive.
It wasn't, and I bought it on special with Christmas money.
Of course. We had to. I mean,
I don't buy anything full price.
It was on coupon. We couldn't afford.
Girl math.
We couldn't afford not to. Right? It's normally $300. It's only $150.
I didn't think it was a big deal, so I didn't even make it. Like, I think Thursday was a hard day for you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I am serious. I think you had.
There's nothing that is so hard in my day that you can't say I'm having needles put in my face and numbing cream ahead of time.
All over.
Right. All over. And I have to sign a waiver.
I didn't have to sign a waiver. I don't think. No. So anyway, it was done. But the reason why I told you today is because my face is peeling really badly, and it looks kind of.
And what did I say to you? And what did I say to you?
You said, "Yeah, I did notice that earlier," but
no, I said when we were leaving the house, you said, "What? Why are you looking at me weird?" Because we were getting in the car, and I said, "No reason."
And
you had there was some discoloration right by your by your eye.
It's because where it had peeled and where I'd scrubbed it off, so like the skin under the new skin.
Fellas, listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all something. All right, women expect us to know everything and I have to finish this. This is for me and the fellas. They expect for us to know everything, and they expect for us to react accordingly to everything. But they haven't told us everything. So let me go ahead and tell you a couple things. All right. First of all, they have known about stretchy jeans for 20 years. I'm just going to break that to you all right now. The fact that American Eagle and, Old Navy now have stretchy jeans.
For men. We've had them.
They have had them for 20 years.
At least.
Okay. When I figured this out, I was mad for you. I was mad for you.
Like generally for men across the globe.
Because it's not fair. Okay?
But you don't get pregnant. You don't have babies.
None of that has to do with
women change.
You can't just automatically go to we have babies, so we win.
It's a good reason.
To not tell us about elastic pants?
Oh, you knew we had elastic pants?
We did not know you had jeans that were elastic.
Well, then you all don't pay attention.
To your jeans?
Just saying.
So, elastic jeans, they've known about them for all the time. Second thing, if you walk into your house and you ask your wife what she wants to eat, right? Listen, I know. She's going to say, doesn't matter, you pick. Or if you get in the car, my favorite is when we're in the car, we're going to eat. And I say, what do you want?
Why am I in trouble all of a sudden?
This isn't about you. I'm talking to my boys here. I'm talking to my friends.
But you said your wife.
I'm just saying,
I'll sit back. I'm going to listen.
So, when they say, you pick, all right? And you go, well, how about the wings place? And they go, that's fine. It's not fine, okay? First of all, it is not fine, okay? I'm gonna teach you all a trick here, okay? You just keep driving, You drive all over town. You keep driving until at some point they say, oh, the Chinese place sounds good. Or maybe Thai or something of that nature because they're tired of you just driving silently in the car with them. Okay? It is not fine. They are not happy with the wings thing. All right? Third thing. And this is a big one, guys. This is really big. If they ask you, have you bought my Christmas present yet? And you say, yes, I have. And they say, what did you get me so that I know if I have to take it back? That means that you suck at picking out gifts, okay? So here's the trick.
What? This, like...
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to my guys. Take your wife to her favorite store, and you say, what would you buy in this store if you could? That's what you do. And it doesn't matter how much it is, okay? Because the sweater you're going to buy her, or the jeans that have elastic in them, apparently, or whatever jewelry you buy, or the, white satin? What's the one thing that my grandmother always wore, the perfume?
I don't know.
White diamonds.
Sorry.
Don't get that. Don't buy anything that they have a personal preference in, okay? Whether it's perfume, whether it's jewelry,
well, that's easy. If
whether
they have
it's...
a personal... like just...
Don't pick something out because it's on sale at Kohl's, okay? You take them to their favorite store, and you say, what would you buy? That's not cheating. That's not cheating and buying gifts. But if you go out and buy $500 worth of clothes for them, they are taking all of it back. Now, they won't tell you they took it back, and you won't remember what you bought, guaranteed. So they will wait.
That's not saying a lot about a guy.
We're just trying to make you happy. That's it. But what they will do is they will wait till you're asleep on a Saturday afternoon when the ball game's on, and they will go run errands, and all of those mauve sweaters are going back. All right? Trust me on that one. Okay? Last thing. And this one's big. This one's really big.
You just took over. Like,
you've had a procedure on your face.
It's not really a procedure.
When you come home and your wife says, are you going to do any work tonight?
Well, not many guys would be.
It's not. Let's insert some other words here. Are you going to do some work out in your shop tonight? Are you going to go hunting tonight? Are you going to watch the ball game tonight? Are you going to do any work tonight? That is not her way of trying to find out what you would like to do and for you to answer her honestly. That is her telling you, you are not doing any of the things I'm asking you. You are going to do whatever I want because I haven't had enough attention lately. I need you to sit right next to me. Our thighs need to be touching the entire time.
Not talking about us, though.
Yet.
Okay.
And you're not getting up to pee unless you pause the movie and tell me where you're going, okay? That is the reality. I've given you 4 big tips. So, that being the case, if your wife sits down and says, so I had a procedure on Thursday, don't be shocked if it involves needles, waivers.
Right. Do you know why?
Whatever.
Because guys, as they get older, they're considered distinguished, right? You are owning the gray that is all over your hair. But if I went gray... Wait,
let me flip this.
Or if I didn't get the needle procedures.
Because we don't...
I didn't wear the makeup.
Because we don't give birth to children. And I've had a cold strep Black Death for like a week now. But let's say that I just said, so I had a procedure done today at the dentist. your immediate thought is, crap, he is going to be so whiny tonight. This is going to be terrible.
That's not my immediate thought.
It's not your first thought. But the first thing she's going to say is, you had a what?
Yeah.
Why did you not tell me you were having a root canal?
If I had something at the dentist's office, I would tell you.
I go to the dentist. I have one needle poked in, numb in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, because you're not tough like me.
No. If I was tough like you, then I wouldn't need 20 minutes of facial numbing that makes
you do that.
Makes your tongue numb. They make you do it?
Yeah.
You can't walk in and say, don't give me the numbing cream? Because I don't want to pay for the numbing cream.
Anyway, I don't know.
I'm just saying, fellas. Oh, hey, Pepper, are you on TV too? I'm just saying, fellas, that it's not treated equally, and don't expect for it to be. And don't expect for the conversation.
Boys are different.
Boys are different, and girls are different. They are, and we honor that. We love that about them. We raise them up and call them blessed, is what we do. But go buy some of those jeans, because they're kind of the bomb. And do not go out and think you have the perfect Christmas gifts. You don't. And if your wife sits down and says, I had a procedure this week, just sit there and listen and don't freak out. Because she's not expecting you to freak out. Don't ask any questions at all. Just let her finish the story.
Especially don't immediately go and do a video about it to make fun of her.
Oh. That's exactly what I would do. So apparently, don't do that either. Number 5. Talk to you later. Bye.